There's a lot of just boys, and it's like
it trains young men from like a very young age.
What percentage of the time do you think women are specifically the targets of violence or aggression in porn?
Oh gosh, 70% maybe.
Probably like 90% of the time.
Predominantly, right?
I would say maybe like 70%.
most likely a hern.
I'd say 80.
I don't want to say 100, but I think it'd be pretty close.
Like 80, 90.
80, 90? Okay, you're pretty close. It's 97% of the time it's women. Yeah. Do you think that this at all contributes to a culture of sexual objectification, especially towards women?
Yes, I think women are very objectified, like in that realm. Yeah, I would say so.
It makes them think it's okay, and it leads them to like enact that behavior. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of just boys, and it's like they think it's acceptable to go around and just talk to women in a negative way, and that's not what I think being a man is.
80% of college-age young adults say that they saw sexual violence in pornography before they turned 18. So this could be strangulation, slapping, even rape. Do you think that this kind of early exposure affects how people approach sex and consent in college?
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say yes.
It trains young men from like a very young age to think and act a certain way.
It changes how your mind works, how it's wired, and I think that definitely affects what people expect.
100%. I think it's a traumatic experience, and people carry that for like the rest of their life.
We live in a pretty hypersexuality world, and young men and young women are experiencing porn at a younger age.
You can't go through high school without seeing something, and I feel like that leads into college, and it just never goes away. And I kind of miss the old aspect of life of like where it wasn't just so popular, you know?
It's very normal,
Yeah. Do you think that there are more effective ways to prevent sexual violence besides just teaching girls how not to get assaulted?
Certainly, I think it's always good to be prepared, but I also think that, you know, as bystanders, we could also be better lookouts.
It's that whole idea behind like you don't just protect your daughter, but you also have to educate your sons, because without education, like there's not really going to be a change in the issue.
Seems like we should be able to, control ourselves.
I think it's culture change in everyday life.
I think they need to teach like men how to be like more respectful in our generation.
I think like Fight the New Drug, great campaign.
We're actually with Fight the New Drug, so.
Oh, no chance. You guys are awesome. I love you guys.
Thank you.
I mean, I love y'all's organization. I think that this organization is doing a good thing for people because it exposes the harms and the issues that can arise with consistent regular pornography use or that type of behavior or usage of that material.